Day 885. It's 9:30. I'm in bed, just got out of the shower. Today, I freaking killed it today. So productive. Woke up, did my morning call, super powerful. Went to the gym, got home from the gym, had a healthy breakfast, then went to the coffee shop and posted some stuff on social media to stay active, um, and then read the Bible, had some coffee, and then left quickly. I was only there for like an hour. Um, Came home and I had my branding call. So I'm doing a trade with my friend. I'm doing her business consulting. She's doing my branding. And we did her business consulting call. It was just super powerful. I was just like so on point. It was ridiculous. It's so just confident and assertive. And then after that, we did my branding and getting clear on the mood board and just the way that I was expressing it, like warriors of God, and showing the contrast of the difference between believers and warriors. And it was so awesome to start to see it come to life. Um, and, and she talked about all the things that she can build, like slide presentations or slideshows and presentations and business cards and workbooks and PDFs and, all of these things. And she's like, I'm down to keep, doing trade for this stuff. And I'm like, yes. So that's good because there's so many things that I want to create. And after that call, got on a coaching call with a client. That was really powerful. Then right after that, got on another coaching call with a client, super intense, had to stop the call in the middle of it because God put this conviction in my heart of what I had to say to her, stop, you're at a fork in the road. You got to make a decision. You got to stop this crap. And felt the demonic attack that is on her. I felt it, had to get that out of me. The call ended with her laughing and smiling and crying and just, I know it was powerful. And then right after that, jumped on a call with our pastor and talked to her, said no to what she was asking me to do. I told her what I really wanted to do, which is purpose, and I have a heart for people. And it just was a powerful no. And then we prayed of hey, how can we work together? How could I incorporate purpose into church and what they're doing? And walked away from that call. 5 minutes later, she called me back saying, all right, I talked to, her husband is our lead pastor and she's our other pastor. And she's like, I talked to pastor and his vision is, that you lead these new believers who just gave their life to Jesus and the new people that come into the church and help them go from being babies, from just laying there to crawling to walking to running, and to bring in your own, framework for that or process for that of what that looks like. And so the fact that they're going to trust me with that's a lot of trust. That's a significant amount of trust. I was just thinking about this. I've only been a believer for 6 months, and for them to trust me with the new people that come into their church, which is significant. That's it's very important. And the people that have just given their lives to Jesus, also very important. For them to trust me with those two groups of people that's crazy to me. I've only been a believer for 5 months. Maybe if I had been a believer for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, that would make sense. But it's just incredible, and what she was saying, she's like, listen, Chris, the reality is we see how valuable you are and how much potential you have. And we just want you involved in this. We want you involved deeper into what we're doing. And it was just so interesting how many times she's like, we just want you a part of this. We just want you to be in it, And it's crazy because after that, I did a church call for our prayer team. And then after that, I finally had dinner and relaxed a little bit. And I was watching this show called Coach Prime, which is with Deion Sanders. And he's coaching this this college team, and it's so motivational and inspirational because he's so brilliant. And it was interesting because he just led the team to being 11-0. And like Colorado State University reached out to him for a head coaching position. All these universities are reaching out. And he said, what's interesting is everyone wants a winner. And when you start winning in life, people are attracted to that. They're drawn to that. They want a part of that. So you get all these opportunities that show up when you start winning. And it was just like, yeah, I'm winning in my faith. And it's crazy that, my two lead pastors really, really see that, and they value it so much that they want to take that and bring it into what they're doing. And at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I know I add a ton of value. And so it's just going to be such a win-win situation because I'm going to help them grow the church. I'm going to help people grow their faith. And that's going to help me grow my business and my brand and this movement that God has called me to do. So, because I'm going to take a leadership role with all these new believers and all the new people at church. And naturally, that will turn into purpose coaching and people joining Warriors of God. And it's so crazy because at conference, God gave me this vision that Warriors of God, we're going to have an entire section of that church every Sunday. We're all going to walk in with our Warrior shirts on, and we're going to be the most on fire, lit up, just crazy people there. And it's just crazy because that was 3 weeks ago. And already God is like unveiling the path. And so just like an incredible day. Like I don't even feel tired, this is amazing. Like waking up and going to the gym and just stepping in victory. Like I'm really taking care of myself. Like I wake up, I do my morning call, and then I go to the gym and I just feel like I've just won the day, while I'm there. And when I leave and I come home, I eat a healthy breakfast. And then I go to this coffee shop and I get to sit outside in nature, and it's beautiful, and I get to read the Bible, and it's just like, wow, I'm really taking care of my mind. Like I don't feel burnt out anymore. I don't feel overwhelmed. And God is just sending me opportunities. And this one's a massive one. And so now I have something so powerful to talk about tomorrow on the Wednesday call of like, guys, here's where I was last Wednesday. Just totally destroyed, heartbroken, just like, wow. And now here I am today, like having taken that pain and transformed it into transformation. Like I've taken that pain and I've given it purpose, and that pain has become progress. And yeah, I allowed it to destroy me for 4 days or 5 days, like, and then I just said, no, I'm not going to waste the sacrifice. I'm going to step the F up and I'm going to make it happen. Chris, can't you be great for 3 days? Can't you go to the gym every morning for 3 days? Like, can't you read the Bible for 3 days? Can't you do this for 3 days? Can't you not do that for 3 days? Like just really challenging myself, and here I am. So yeah, it's awesome. Really, really inspiring. And yeah. So just an incredible day. Such an efficient, effective day. It's just like I should be totally burnt out. I did 7 calls and I feel great and I'm ready for tomorrow. So, and the amazing thing is I have no coaching calls tomorrow. I get to go to the gym, come home, eat breakfast, and then I get to go to the coffee shop and I can be there all day if I want. I can create all day. I can, Wednesdays I block off that day, no coaching calls at all, because that's my day to prepare for the call at night. And so that's my time to just be with God and really just get clear on what he wants me to say. So yeah, it's just so freaking awesome. I'm so grateful. I'm so incredibly grateful. So yeah, I'm leaning into the pain and I'm turning it into progress. So yeah, it's awesome.